All right, so good morning. And I'm just going to get us centered on this Monday. I think it's the 12th of August. I forgot the dates because Mia and I have been traveling a lot, but I'm just going to do a quick little like three deep breaths and use my little practitioner bowl. So I'm just going to ask you to sit up tall, close your eyes, shoulders up and down the back. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Hold. Allowing that prana to rise, the breath rise, and then slowly exhale out of the mouth. Deep inhale through the nose. Hold the breath at the top. And exhale completely. One more inhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold. Let that prana rise. Fill the lungs up with light and love and abundance and health and joy. And exhale out anything you no longer need. Breathe in and breathe out. Beautiful. Come back into the space. Nice to have you here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, look at these beautiful faces. I'm so happy to see you all. Um, Anyone who wants to share a win, please do. I would love to honor that. Any actions that you've taken, getting out of your comfort zone. And I just want, raise your hand if you want to share something, okay? Okay, good, Angel. Um, and then I'll come back to these little intention cards. I'm going to read you one of those in just a little bit. But go ahead, beautiful Angel. Lotus
Good
and Crescent
morning,
Valley.
everybody.
If anyone needs a dog sitter, I'm telling you, she's amazing.
Yeah, we do love it. So I'm Angel Lotus. I live in Prescott Valley, Arizona, and I want to introduce a brand new distributor that is on this first time call. Her name is Gianna Bell. She's a lovely, dear friend of mine. She has been a client of LifeVantage for a couple of years now and loves the product and has had experience, and she's ready to share. She has experience with network marketing as she did Mary Kay for a while, but her primary source of income was as an RN for over 40 years. We just love her. She has a heart of gold. She's a dear friend. And really, she's somebody that you want on your side. And I love her laugh. Her laugh is contagious. And hopefully we will see you guys. So I want to give Jana an opportunity. If you want to unmute yourself and just say a couple of words about yourself, Miss Jana, that would be lovely. Where you live, a little bit about yourself, and why LifeVantage, my friend. Welcome.
Welcome,
Oh,
Jana. We just lost your beautiful face. There
oh,
you are.
can you hear me? Do you hear me?
Yes, we hear you. Welcome, welcome.
Good. I've been struggling a little bit with the Zoom stuff. It's not like I didn't do it at work, but well, Angel, thank you always for such kind words. I'm thrilled to be here. I'm working on, well, I did sign up my daughter so far, and we're working on that, but and learning new things and learning more about the products and I don't know, having a history in healthcare. I just love all your videos, learning a lot on it's one person, big difference, right? I'm learning,
Yes,
there's a lot of detail. So
yes.
I want to make sure I'm saying things right. So thank you for this
Okay.
opportunity. Thank you for welcoming me. I've already, met so many people on a lot of these meetings, and thank you. So thank
Jana,
you so much for the opportunity.
so what is your big why with LifeVantage? Why join? Why? Because I know you've been a customer for a couple of years and you're beautiful and you
Yes.
have amazing
Well,
energy. I can just feel you through here.
thank you. So my why is I love the products, and my daughter my daughter, when I'm doing something, she's 34, and she says, "Well, why are you taking that? What about this?" So she goes, "Oh, I'm interested." And then she has a friend who's interested. So I'm like, "Well, this might be a good idea at this time in my life," and I just would like to share it.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
that. And,
thank
you know,
you.
oh, it's just so wonderful to have you here. It really is. And I look forward to getting to know you, which helps me roll into the next thing is events and really coming to events because it is the only thing, not the only thing, it is a key pillar in building your network marketing business, as you know. And if you've come from Mary Kay, you know how important it is because you want to align yourself with people that are like-minded and that are elevating. So if we want to be the one percenters, we have to do 99% of the work, right? We've
Mhm,
got to be those people. And you know, even when we don't get, like, let's say get somebody, right, or we've gotten a few no's, it's
mhm,
all it is. People go, oh my gosh, it's just not working for me. But if you
mhm.
quit, it doesn't work for you. If you
Right.
quit, it
Yes.
doesn't work. But
Hmm.
we just keep going, and you get filled up at these events, and they're not rah-rahs. They're not. They're just, I mean, they are beautiful in that respect because your heart just opens and opens and opens. And I think everybody here who's been at an event understands that. And I was blown away my first event. I know Mia's husband, when he came to his first event 5 years after Mia was in the business, he was pretty friggin' crying in the hallway because he couldn't believe how beautiful the experience was. And so I'm just going to say, when I joined LifeVantage 2 weeks into this, never done network marketing, Carrie Williams was so adamant about me going. And I was like trying to find all the reasons why I couldn't go. If I hadn't gone, I would never have understood the magnitude of this multi-million-dollar business opportunity and just the impact that LifeVantage is making. And you guys, as you know, now is the time with LifeVantage. It is getting on the surfboard and it's starting to ride the waves and practicing and doing. And really, that's why I'm turning these calls now into actions that pay calls, because it's really important that we're doing the do. And if you have questions, you can either type it in the chat or you've got support here. So I just say, make sure you're registered, make it a priority today on your things of to do. It's $99. And then we will always find ways for people to have roommates. And then if you like social media, the Telegram group, One Person Big Difference Shareables, is phenomenal. It's wonderful learning anyway, even if you're not posting, you will get it. Once you start getting in there and seeing, it's just another layer of learning, right? But the
Hmm.
most important thing for us as new consultants is, and those that haven't really launched, is to have the names list. Have your names list next to them. Why do you like them? Well, I mean, why you're reaching out to them. A compliment. You want to, why you like them. If you don't like them, don't you dare call them. So, but if what it is that you like about them, and let them know, because you guys, selling is not just products. It is not. We are providing value to people. We are leaning in and we are asking questions. We are not all about our products. Well, my product does this, this, and this. We've got to really, really listen to people and not be thinking of the next thing we want to say, but lean into what they're saying and how can we help them. Ask questions. Well, are you're feeling with your joint pain is whatever, what are you taking? How many supplements do you take? How long has it been happening? Like, really dive in and get to know the person before I've got this answer, right? It's
Hmm.
really important. So anyway, thank you for Jana for being here. Thank you for saying yes. Angel is an incredible leader. She's, as you know, her energy is just the highest vibration. I just absolutely love it. And
Hmm.
thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Who else has a win that they'd like to share? And Dirk, you just came back from Alaska, so I think you need to be sharing a win. He went on the cruise without us beforehand.
Well, my win is not a Life Vantage win. I guess my big win is we got out alive. Uh, I don't know if you saw any of the posts, but the last leg of our trip up there was across Kodiak Island, and it's in a little teeny single engine, four-seater plane, so two planes. The weather was so bad they couldn't fly, so we ended up chartering a different flight, a bigger small plane from Anchorage, and that was entertaining. Uh,
Wow.
Flying through a storm in a little twin engine airplane is a ball. And but You know what? It was so, and each way too, with the way in was storming, the way out was storming. But once we got there, we just had a blast. We spent 5 days with the boys and Ryan's girlfriend fishing and
Oh,
just having the time of our life. I think we brought home just under 300 pounds of fillet.
well, you'll
So,
be
Can
coming
you
over to my
dry
house
ice it
for
to
dinner.
me?
yeah, we had a ball of halibut, salmon, lingcod. I mean,
Oh, Lord.
it was so much fun. So I mean that it was a personal win, and it's always great to see, to spend time with the boys. So
Absolutely. That is so wonderful. I'm so happy that you did that and you were able to just connect and be out in nature. How healing is that? And
yeah.
even when you're on these trips, there's people you're meeting along the way, hopefully.
Actually, yeah, the weather was so bad that we were the only guests at the lodge. So nobody. No, I'm serious. There were other guests were stuck in Kodiak City and couldn't fly over. So it was us and the three staff members at the lodge that were there. It was a blast though.
Oh, that sounds amazing. Oh my gosh. And so, and that refuels you. And, it's really important to be out in nature and to refuel yourself. And,
Okay, okay. So you've got to look at my Facebook because this was a fishing trip. We ended up having the best whale watching adventure that I've paid for whale watching trips and not had experiences anywhere near this. We ran across a huge pot of orcas. We saw orcas almost every day, but a huge pot of orcas that stayed with us for about half an hour. And then we ran across a gigantic pod of fin whales, and those are the big ones. They're the second largest behind the blues. They're big, and they were feeding on the surface, and they were literally going right underneath the boat. It was just amazing. So we posted some of those videos, and it was just so much fun. We stopped fishing just so that we could play with the whales.
oh my gosh, that was in Alaska, Danny. So
Yes,
everybody,
Kodiak Island.
speaking of Alaska, there's an incentive happening. And let me just say this, you want consultants in your business this month. That's all I know. You want consultants in your business this month. That's all I know. Okay. I'm serious. That's all I know, but I just know that that's really important. And, you know, don't think you can't make Alaska. Please just do, and whatever happens, you put your business forward, and that's important. And I remind you all every time, it took me 5.5 years to earn my first trip. Okay. 5.5 years to earn my first trip. And so but I didn't get upset if I didn't win the trip or earn the trip. I literally, even the Jeep, I knew in my head I was going to earn the Jeep. There was no question that I wasn't, because there's no question that I'm not going to do Life Vantage. I know that I will. My journey might be different than some of the new people coming in that are rising quickly, and I'm not comparing myself. I'm doing my due and I'm blessing people. And I have a Zoom at 9:30 this morning Pacific time with someone that I met at our conference that we were at. And, she's very interested in things, but I'm going to lean into her too because she helps people write books. And that's something that's on my bucket list. I'm like, why not? Why not have a book, right? Why not? And why not you have a book? Because we all have stories. We all have a story, and we all need to know that our stories matter. So anyway, Mia and Sharon LaBraca, I know Sharon can't have her camera on, but we were all at the eWomen conference. I met Sharon last year at the conference, and she, is a nurse practitioner, functional medicine, and just a beautiful soul. And got what when we had our 1 minute elevator pitch, like know what your 1 minute little spiel is and be concise with it and be powerful with it and own it and feel that energy and be so proud of what you're sharing with people. And she was like, we need to talk. And yes, we did. We needed to talk. And so we're having a lot of fun. And anyway, I want to share. So if anybody, Mia and Sharon, if you want to share anything from just that and your goals for the next 90 days, mine is to really connect with intentional people who get leveraged income and a side hustle while they're doing their job, but that have the entrepreneurial mindset, and have them join me in this beautiful venture to actually create that money momentum, you know? And that's what Sandra Yancey, the founder of eWomen, was talking a lot about. It's not momentum money. There's a difference. It's actually when she needed to step away in April when her daughter had a massive heart attack at age 33 and a stroke from a medical procedure. And we didn't know if Brianna was going to live. And this is a family run business, this eWomen network. And to see Brianna on stage, this was it was a miracle. Like she died and was being resuscitated for 45 minutes. They're supposed to stop at 15. And she's a mom of a 4-year-old. And it just, it was just the power of just intention. And her mom stepped away because she has created money momentum. So that's where the money, you step back and you're able to do what you need to do because you've built the engine and it's running without you, right? And that's what we're doing in network marketing. It is so beautiful because we're only as successful as the people we help. We are only as successful as the people we help. And that's what's so beautiful. So I want you to trust yourself. I'm going to read you a little. This is one of Sandra Yancey's cards. We often look for external validation, for someone to tell us that our dreams are within reach, that our choices are right. But the truth is, your instinct is your own North Star. It has been honed by your experiences, your wisdom, and your unique perspective on life. Be wary of seeking approval or confirmation from others. They don't have your instinct, your intuition, or your internal compass. Every morning when I meditate, I turn to all 4 directions of the world, of the universe. To the east, where the sun is rising, to remind me to shine my light. To the north, to tap into my internal compass, my wisdom, my intuition. To the south, that is all about creativity, abundance, freedom, and joy, and motherly compassion. And to the west, to surrender to darkness, to the unknown, because sometimes the unknown, you guys, is our greatest ally. And these are the things we have to fill our mind with all the time. All the time. It's 90% mindset and 10% mechanics, this business, right? And entrepreneurship is not an easy thing. But this network marketing is one of the easiest ways to become an entrepreneur because you don't have the overhead. You don't have all, like, I'm having to ship it out myself. You've got all of it for you. You just have to open your mouth and not sell people. You just have to open your mouth and connect and be a light seeker and be that North Star that I was just talking about and do it with intention. So that's why we're going to go right now into our little session, unless anybody has something else. Otherwise, if we're complete, I would like to go into action. Yes, Angel.
Just a quick question about the Telegram shareable group. I've been trying to invite Jana and I'm not getting in and not getting a response. Am I supposed to be sending that invitation out to someone?
No, go to the group. So
Okay.
it should do this. So when I go to, I don't know if you can see it, but when I go to One Person Big Difference Telegram shareables,
Yep, I'm there.
I click on it. Now click on the title at the top. And then it'll say add members. It should say add members.
Yeah,
Maybe,
I've done that. Okay, I'll try again.
wait, yeah, let's see if that works. Because maybe you're, let's make sure you're an admin. Maybe you have to be an admin. Michelle Poe is the one who created this.
Yeah, I don't think I must not be admin on this one then. Can
Okay,
you
so
see
let
if you
me,
can pull up Jana? Because Jana's on all the other Telegram pages, Jana Bell. And can you invite her?
yes, I can.
Please. And thank you.
So Jana, are you under, I don't see that she's on Telegram.
Yeah, see that I did. That's the same problem I had
Are
on
you
that
on
day.
Telegram, Jana?
She is. She's in both the Team Inspire Change and the One Person Big Difference. Isn't that weird?
Maybe
So
she's already in the group.
I just thought that yeah, so if you go to Team Inspire Change, you can see Jana Bell right there.
And Jana, I'm gonna look and see if she's in the group already. I don't think I see her. Sorry.
Right.
But we'll figure this out. Let's,
Okay.
after we get off this call.
I just thought it might be a lesson for everybody else too, in case it was something I just did.
Yeah, so when you click on, show me your screen when you click
Oh
on.
yeah, that's exactly what I have, hun. Her name just isn't populating for me to come up.
Oh, interesting.
Right.
And you're under Jana Bell on Telegram?
Yes, she is.
And she's not. Go to just do a search in your Telegram, Jana, with a just maybe an OPBD shareables and see if it shows up. If not, let me reach out to Michelle or Angel. Can you?
I
And
will. Yep.
and
I
let
just
her
thought
know.
maybe they're okay. So it wasn't me. Okay, I'll figure it out. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
You're
Hey,
welcome.
Marie,
Have an
Yes.
awesome morning, everybody.
I have a quick share, Marisa, from our
Hi,
experience.
hello,
Hi.
beautiful.
Morning.
It was so fun to see you this week.
It was
Yeah, so
awesome.
I just wanted to share, a takeaway and something I also want to give to the group is that, as I sat there at our event that we were at, watching millionaires and billionaires and just feeling like, as a person just starting a business, like how in the world am I even going to get there? And you feel a sense of discouragement and hopelessness can overtake you as a new business owner. And then it occurred to me that they too took one step at a time. And, we have to be careful about comparing ourselves. Like in the MLM industry, you might hear, oh, well, you have to be in on the beginning, or, only some people can make money and these kinds of things. And I think that's not true. Like you said, what is your why? And stand in that, and stand in helping people, and stand in one person at a time, and give yourself time and give yourself grace, and know that, yes, we all start in a different place, but the good thing is to start. So that's my sort of quick little thing that I wanted to offer the group. Don't get discouraged. Just if you're in this space, you're in it for a reason, and you're among this magnificent just family atmosphere to help, and you are just like a great leader and a symbol of that. So that's my little spiel.
I love that so much. Thank you so much for sharing that, Sharon.
Can I just add to that?
Yes.
It was really very powerful to be there, and it is very easy to do that comparison thing where you see these people that are multi-millionaires, and you're just like, oh my gosh, but we have to remember that we are in the business of sales, and we do have to fall in love with sales, but sales is a communication process. So we're really just getting better at communicating with people, as Marisa said earlier, asking those questions and then really actively listening to what they're saying, because you can bet your bottom dollar everybody has pain points, everybody, and if we just try to get to what their struggles are, because we all have them, we all have those things that want to keep us up at nighttime, and just if we can get to that core point with people, offer them a solution, and then you know what, maybe they don't like a certain kind of halibut, it's okay. you know
What?
but but we do have to be purposeful about what
Throw
we're
them out in the water then.
we
All
have
right,
to,
let's
we have to, yeah,
let's get focused, guys. Thank you, Mia. That was a great share. Sorry to cut you off. I just want to be
okay.
really respectful of this call. We're going
Yeah.
to take about 20 minutes right now, and we're going to do action that pays. Okay. So that means your follow-ups, friggin' make a call, like reach out to somebody, right? And I am here for you, or somebody on this call can be here for you. If you need, somebody that's into the dogs, maybe Angel's available, or I don't know. I'm just saying, make a call. All right? Any questions? Any questions? Hi, I'm thinking about you. I hope you're doing great today. I have something that's really important to me that I'm doing, and I would love to share it with you. Do you have some time to connect today? I don't have time today. I go, okay, tomorrow at 9:30 I have some time, or 7 p.m. or whatever. Your invite today is not to do a whole LifeVantage overview. Your invite is to connect and make an impact. I sent out a YouTube last week, and if you haven't listened to it with Jill Pearson, presidential leader, on the invite, please make it a priority. Scroll back in the Telegram and find it. Take 10 minutes and listen to that. I think it's 14 minutes. It is phenomenal, and take notes. It'll change your life. It'll change the way you do this business. But don't do that right now. I want you to make a call right now. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Winston Churchill.
Marisa, is this call going into another segment this morning? And also people are asking if you could post that quote in the chat.
The call, the Jill Pearson one.
No, this call, because you said there was another call immediately after this.
No,
But
no. I have a Zoom call at 9:30 my time. We're going to run here till about 9:20 Pacific time. And this is just action that pays, like just like a study hall for us to actually like do some work and,
okay,
and feel supported
okay,
and yeah. And be available to anybody that might need it. Like, oh my gosh, I have somebody I don't know what to say. This is your time to um, reach out and you can either say, hey, I got a question. I can call you privately if you want it, do it that way or however, right?
right.
You guys, if it's bothering you and you're in the flow, you just turn your volume down, right? That's what I want to be available, or somebody else here might be available for you and have something better than I have to offer, right?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's the Winston Churchill quote that people want in the chat, Marisa.
Absolutely. I'll put that in there. Sure. Sorry. And I would just caution you, if you're on social media and you are, following up that way, don't go down the vortex and get sucked in. Be intentional. If you're doing Facebook Messenger chats, if you are commenting on people because you have an intention of also doing something, do that later. Really do the action that pays the invite. And if you want to have a share in a little while, type it in the chat, like a win-win or something you did. Sorry to interrupt. I forgot to mention Wednesdays in August at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Angie Harper is an executive leader, and they're doing Sneak Peek Insight Activating Your Health and Wealth every Wednesday at 10, 20-minute overviews, really good stuff, highlighting product and also the opportunity. I put a shareable out. The shareables, you'll just have to scroll back or look either in the team page on Facebook or in Telegram and you can find it. It's Zoom 812-812-1966. That's 812-812-1966. The password is Vitality, all lower letters. Okay, I'm gonna head out. Judy, do you have any luck? You're muted, love. You're muted. You're muted. But anyway, no worries. Text me if you need me. Okay? All right. I gotta run. Gotta get ready for this Zoom. Bye. Have a great day.
Bye. Thank you.
Good luck, Mia, on your call today. What
Thank
time
you.
is that? 4?
It's going to be more like 4:30
East?
Central,
Oh,
4:30
4:30
Central, so
Central.
5:30 Eastern.
If you need me, text me.
I will.
I don't want to do the whole thing. I don't have time for that.
I
It
don't
would
think she's
be
going to
like
want a
just
whole presentation. I don't think she's going to want that, but we'll see. She probably might ask questions about, so if I do this business, how do I get
right,
compensated? I'm sure she will.
right. Just and then say we pay, wonderfully for even just people who just want to get customers, like share this with their friends. They can earn up to 30% commission over time when they
Yeah,
become a diamond seller. But you start off at 10, and then there's different tiers that open up, and 5% keeps unlocking. And you can say that you're a diamond seller. I mean, you have been. So just say I'm a diamond seller. You can say I would fluctuate between 25 and 30% commission on every customer order. And my sister is a diamond seller, but that's just one of the 10 ways we pay.
one of
Like
the 10. It's
I think
10
it's
now.
like 8 or 9. I mean, if you look at the book, you
Yeah,
can see all the different ways. There's bonuses, there's all kinds of different ways people pay, right? So for new people, they get paid a lot of different ways than we do. And then we pay really deep for leadership and global revenue sharing. Those are the things you need. Like we have grow, like everybody becomes in your LifeVantage family, because when you start hitting the executive ranks, and I don't know that you'll need to have to say any of all this. You don't want to say
right,
too much.
right, exactly.
Just
She
say we
doesn't
pay
want to.
really, really well, including global revenue sharing, where everyone earns money when they get to the executive ranks. Every month, there's a share that you get to participate in. And you can say, and Marisa is part of that as well. And I'm
Mhm.
working to get there, that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
perfect.
All right. I got to run because I've got Paula at
Which one is
9:30.
she? Which one was
She
she?
was the first lady we met when we sat down at the booth at the restaurant when we arrived. The book, she helps people write books.
Right. Yeah, the one that got divorced and is in a relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. She asked me when she was checking out, she said, let's get together. So I texted her yesterday. I took a 2.5 hour nap yesterday afternoon. I was exhausted. I couldn't function. And then,
I tried to sleep on the plane. It didn't happen very
no,
well.
it didn't either. We had a ton of people from eWomen. So I'm sitting next to Kelly Calkins and Shauna Treat. So yeah, it was good.
But I slept a really long, like this morning, I did not even set my alarm. I woke up when I woke up.
Good. I woke up, I'm on Eastern time zone or whatever, Central. So I woke up at 5:15, but I stayed in bed till about 5:45. And then I went and meditated, played my harmonium, and then I went and worked out at Results Only. And I needed that because I hadn't been in the gym for a long time. So, and it was really hard. And I did the treadmill for like 8 minutes and weights and
Good,
a lot of glute stuff. It was good. I needed it.
good. Yeah.
So I
I'll
had
get
to
back
bring
to that
in
tomorrow. I took today off. I'll get back to all that tomorrow.
I had to bring in uh bring that energy down because Judy was just so like this on the call right before I her energy is just I
Who
so did
brought in Judy?
you like Judy Venezia,
Yeah, who brought her in?
Jackie Shore? You can imagine what it's like.
Okay. Oh boy.
And just hijacks everything all the time.
Hmm.
So anyway, I've reached out to Cheryl Hogden, a Pinnacle member. I haven't heard back, but I can see that she read it. This is the woman.
Oh yeah, I remember her.
I gave her a sample of collagen and some Axio, so I'm hoping. She said, "Yeah, I want to talk to you." She's in San Diego or Southern California.
Awesome.
Mm,
This little baby has been so precious and
so
clingy.
she's so cute.
She's so cute.
A big bundle of fluff.
Oh, yeah. She is.
Um,
She doesn't weigh as much as Kamala did, but she's bigger.
yeah, she's bigger for sure.
She's bigger.
All
She's
right.
just thinner. Okay. Have a beautiful day. I wish you the best. I'll let you know how it goes.
Okay, sweetie. Take care.
Love you.
Bye. Love you too. Bye.